For 2 days now, I've been feeling the need to do a collective reading, or an ascension message is what I choose to call it. I am in the kitchen currently with my grandson. We are all the way stuck up in here, so he can't get out, and this is his favorite room to play in. For whatever reason, he likes the drawers. I've got all the cabinet doors locked, with zip ties, not baby childproof things. Zip ties work just as good. But anyway, I felt like I'd be okay. 3-3, guys. Look that up on Sacred Scribes. But we're completely blocked in here in his favorite room. And I've been learning and observing him so much. One of the things that I've been learning lately is that I don't have to take things too seriously. And the things that I fear are just that. They're a fear, and I have to push through them. This little monkey has been climbing into the drawers over here and constantly, I was making biscuits and gravy this morning. All I did was turned around from watching what he was doing, actually being over there with him, turned around and came over here and stirred the gravy and turned back around, and he already had one leg into the middle drawer. So I've been watching him, and I noticed he's fearless. Fear is taught to us, okay? It's something that is instilled in us through other people saying, oh no, don't do that, or you're going to get hurt if you do that, or what have you, instead of letting us, even as children, learn from the mistakes that we've made or that we are making. So that's how we learn. And so, even though I am overly protective and I'm making sure that he can't get hurt, I still have to let him explore to a certain extent. So I feel like one of the things that Spirit has been showing me through him is not taking things so seriously. And there's so many other things as well that I've been observing this last few 24 hours anyways. I don't even think it's been a full 24 hours that he's been here. Actually, no, it's not. A few hours shy of that. So the first card that came out is Idol the Retriever. This is a card of communication. It's also a card of retrieving something back to you that you once had. He is talking up a storm. Anyhow, this is about retrieving something back to you that you once had. This is telling me that for some of you, it may just be because you're standing up for yourself. You're setting some sort of boundaries. Maybe you are just speaking into existence, using communication or affirmations as a way of speaking your manifestations into existence. For some of you, this freedom type of feeling is what I'm getting from both of these cards together. We do have the Spirit Dancer, which is talking about independence, the feeling of being okay with being yourself and not worrying about what other people think or how they judge you or things of that sort. But this is about, getting back to feeling confident with yourself, feeling more in alignment with who you're meant to be. I feel like you guys are really looking up at me. There we go. Anyhow, some of you've been in a deep state of, I don't want to say depression, but a deep state of surrender. Okay, thank you. I don't even know where that came from. Anyway, being in a deep state of surrender, you're going through all kinds of emotions, ups and downs, types of battles when it comes to what you may be feeling about a certain person or a subject or some sort of spiritual advancement maybe that you're going through at this time. So what Spirit has shown me is that just being in the present moment, being still in your thoughts, allowing yourself to learn through the experiences that you're having with communication with others. For some reason that keeps coming up, just communicate your wants, needs, desires, set boundaries, share your truth, whatever it may be. And then this feeling of freedom comes with that. That's a healing in itself. Not always does meaning that you're going through some sort of healing mean that you have to go through extreme trials and ups and downs. However, I do feel like for the majority of you, at least those of you who are newly awakened, are going through ups and downs with your emotions as they're getting to this place of retrieving or finding out finally who you truly are and becoming that. I've got to show you how he's... Grayson. Oh, Copper's trapped in the other room. Hi, Bubby. I'm sorry. I had to show you guys how he is playing because it makes me smile. Bring childlike energy into your daily life. Try to be not so serious. Try to be childlike, and remember that fears are just taught to us. So try to push through any kind of insecurities, doubts, and fears that you may have. Be like the child. Innocence is what I'm hearing. So the Dark Lady is talking about a time of enlightenment, magic, truth, understanding, awakening. This is a card of awakening to supernatural experiences or some sort of enlightenment. I see the light coming in a lot brighter behind me. There is no sun shining in, guys. It's a gloomy day at the moment. Anyhow, maybe it was because this card was there. No, I guess not. Anyhow, Spirit is trying to show us something through that light. So maybe there's some sort of truth or understanding, acknowledgement that's happening through the light that is being given to you or presented to you. Or maybe there's clarity coming, and that's what Spirit was trying to show us through that. The Bright Mother represents brighter days ahead, successful times, accomplishment, establishment in some sort of situation. So the things that you're working on, setting boundaries with, communicating some sort of wants, needs, or desires to, that energy that is helping you to feel like you can finally be who you are, who you're truly meant to be, as well as this feeling of being independent, is awakening you to this new level of understanding, a new truth about who you truly are, which brings a lot of exciting type of times ahead. I do feel new perspective is being gained with both of these cards. Yes, they're saying. Are you trying to let Copper out? He's trying his best to let Copper in here. He's doing this back and forth because of his music. So himself is also a card of enlightenment, magic. We have two cards back to back that are talking about supernatural type of magic, a connection with oneness, even with the plant beings, the tree beings, the universe, things of that sort. I am feeling with both of these cards an awakening to some sort of new level of understanding. We do have the Guardian at the gate, which represent, as well as Nell's the Alchemist. So I do feel like there's some sort of energy shift that's transforming, but it's because of something that you are doing. So time and energy that you're putting into a person or a subject or your spiritual life or career or some sort of situation here. But anyway, you're transforming any kind of negative fears, doubts, insecurities into this energy of opportunity. So I feel like for many of you, maybe you're even changing the way that you think, the way that you... it's almost like I get this energy of the way you visualize things, the way that you think, but there's something else that it's trying to show me. I almost feel like it has something to do about the thought process that it's showing me. So either way it goes, you're opening up to these new opportunities because of the amount of time and energy that you're putting into something, the way that you think about it, the way that you react. Okay, thank you. They're saying the way that you react. They're wanting me to go to these other cards over here. What are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. He is talking up a storm. I can't believe how much he is talking. He's been saying his grandfather's name, Matt, my ex-husband's name, almost the whole entire time that he's been here. But he also says Ma. So I take that for Grandma. He's also got a laundry basket in here that he's playing with. Take that one too. So you got be assertive. This card has been coming out lately. This is a card of like pushing through. There may be some sort of energy of resistance as well. That's also been an energy that's coming out. But I am feeling with this taking time and energy to put action into something. There's a resistant type of energy with it. For many of you, it's only through the actions that you put in that this situation is going to change and change for the better. So you have to change something about you or what you're doing or the time and energy that you're putting into a situation before it will improve. Thought he was trying to climb in there again, but he's not. He's just playing with the stuff on the bottom. I took anything that was sharp out of there. He's playing with like the strainer. I have a metal strainer, and he absolutely loves playing with that and putting the magnets in it. I tell you, we've been living in the kitchen since he's been here. He absolutely loves it in here. He don't really play with nothing in the living room. So you're ready for some sort of new adventure. This is on top of the brighter days ahead, better perspectives about a certain situation or something that you're putting time and energy into. 929 I was told to tell you, and 932 for whatever reason. But anyhow, I do feel like there's something that Spirit is telling me that is aligning. So something is aligning, and for some of you, it's going to be a slow alignment. I do feel like a lot of the masculine energies You will find, and I'm talking about the males, for whatever reason, I'm feeling the males, not the actual masculine energy, but the males, as they go through their ascension journey, a lot of their awakening happens in a very slow moving pace. Why? It's because they work more out of, or either they resonate more out of the lower chakras, which is a slower moving energy, because it's a less high vibrating energy than the heart and above chakras, which is what the females would normally kind of resonate with the most, or work with the most, or align with them. I don't know exactly the best way of putting this, but so their ascension journey would be a little bit quicker in development and what they're learning and becoming aware of and things of that sort. So take it how it resonates with you. But I do feel like for some of you, it feels like the energy should be moving fast when it's not. And I feel like it will start moving fast if you start taking the initiative to put time and energy into whatever the situation is that it's referring to. Again, this energy is not going to shift and start moving any faster unless you put time and energy into it. I do feel like even something is going to walk away or move away, or maybe, I'm not sure, if you don't start putting that time and energy into it. They told me to read the bottom, which is look for a sign. There are signs and synchronistic events that are helping you. I feel like to make some sort of decision, but I feel like this is also resonating with like something to do with the thought process. It's almost like you're going to know that the thought process is being changed because you recognize that this is not the way your human would normally think about a situation, or maybe it's not the way that you would normally react to a situation or what have you. Oh no, what are you doing? I see it. Oh goodness. I know. But I even feel like some of these signs are like, they're showing me this big lightning bolt that it's almost like it's hitting you or smacking you right in the face, and it's undeniable. Okay, the sign is undeniable. Make sure that you're trusting in the process, believing that anything is possible is what I'm getting from this. 12, guys, I was told to tell you to look up. Some of you may be seeing 12, and I'm also feeling 17, and 15. Those are all signs of spiritual awakening, staying positive, manifestation, positive change and transformation. The Ascended Master is working with you, and balance may even be coming into your life. So, real quick, before I get off here, I'm going to get some some popsicle sticks. I am unconditional love. I connect with other dimensions. For some of you that are newly awakened, you're starting to realize that. And I am telepathic. So for many of you, this telepathic communication, understanding people's thoughts, maybe mind reading is even happening for some of you that are newly awakened anyhow, or development for those of you who've been awakened for some time. 1303 and 1305. I was told to tell you guys. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Much love to you. Remember to be and act more like a child. Much love. Bye.